you our first graders performing the Little Red Hen Operetta. Once upon a time, there was a hen who lived in a cozy little house with her baby chicks. She was always busy cleaning her house and feeding her hungry babies. Nobody helps the little red hen, not even the cow, the cat, or the pig who lived outside her door. Dot the cow spent his day counting his dots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boots the cat was always busy playing with her ball of yarn.
Meow, meow, meow.
And Curly the pig was always practicing his dance moves.
You should be dancing. You should be dancing.
The little red hen was kind to her neighbors. She shared her food with them, but they never helped her. They just watched her work. Not far away lived mean, Steel-Eyed Fox. Steel-Eyed Fox stole from his neighbors. He stole a fish from Boots the cat. He stole corn from Curly the pig. He stole clover, which he did not like, from Dot the cow.
We, Steel-Eyed Fox, have no sweet little Goldilocks. When I want the tasty drink, I don't look, I just say, yeah.
Most of all, he liked to steal the little red hen's freshly baked bread. The The little red hen had not made bread for a long time because she did not have enough money to buy flour. But one day, she found some grains of wheat. She said, "If I plant these grains, I will have a lot of flour for making bread." She asked the cow, the cat, and the pig to help her plant the grain.
Who will help me plant the seeds now? Who will help? Who will help? Who will help me plant the seeds now? Who will help me? Who will help?
"Not I," said the cow, who was too busy counting his dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
"Not I," said the cat, who was too busy playing with her ball of yarn.
Meow, meow, meow.
"Not I," said the pig, who was too busy practicing his dance moves.
You should be dancing, yeah. You should be dancing.
But that didn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, "Then I will do it by myself." And she did. The hen scratched and scratched the soil. Her chicks helped. Then she planted the grains of wheat. All the while, Steel-Eyed Fox watched from afar.
I'm mean, Steel-Eyed Fox. I'm a sweet little Goldilocks. When I want the tasty drink, I don't look, I just say, yeah.
After many rains, the wheat grew high, and it was time to be cut. The little red hen asked the cow, the cat, and the pig to help her cut the wheat.
Who will help me cut the wheat now? Who will help? Who will help? Who will help me cut the wheat now? Who will help me? Who will help?
"Not I," said the cow, who was too busy counting his dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
"Not I," said the cat, who was too busy playing with her ball of yarn. "Not I," said the pig, who was too busy practicing his dance moves.
You should be dancing, yeah. You should be dancing, yeah.
But that didn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, "Then I will do it by myself." And she did. She cut the wheat, threshed it, and bundled it. It was a hard job. All the while, Steel-Eyed Fox watched her from afar.
I'm
The little red hen said, "I must take the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour." She asked the cow, the cat, and the pig to help her to the mill.
Who will help me to the mill now? Who will help? Who will help? Who will help me to the mill now? Who will help me? Who will help?
"Not I," said the cow, who was too busy counting his dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
"Not I," said the cat, who was too busy playing with her ball of yarn.
Meow, meow, meow.
"Not I," said the pig, who was too busy practicing his dance moves. But that didn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, "Then I will do it by myself." And she did. She carried the heavy bundles of wheat to the mill. Her little chicks followed. All the while, Steel-eyed Fox watched from afar.
I'm mean, clean, steel-eyed fox. I'm no sweet little Goldilocks. When I want the tasty drink, I don't cook, I just take. Yeah!
The miller gave the hen 2 big bags of flour. She carried the heavy sacks back to her cozy little house. Her little chicks followed. The next day was baking day. The little red hen asked the cow, the cat, and the pig to help her bake bread.
Who will help me bake the bread now? Who will help? Who will help? Who will help me bake the bread now? Who will help me? Who will help?
"Not I," said the cow, who was too busy counting his dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
"Not I," said the cat, who was too busy playing with her ball of yarn.
Meow, meow, meow.
"Not I," said the pig, who was too busy practicing his dance moves.
You should be dancing.
But that didn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, "Then I will do it by myself."
Then I will do it by myself. Then I will do it by myself. I'm not King Kong, but my body is strong. I'll sing a song. It won't take too long. Then I will do it by myself. Then I will do it by myself.
And she did. She made the dough for the bread. Her little chicks helped her and put it in the oven. All the while, Steel-eyed Fox watched from afar.
I'm mean, clean, steel-eyed fox. I'm no sweet
When the bread was done, the hen set the loaves on the table. The wonderful smell of the fresh bread wafted outside.
Something smelling great. It's something freshly baked. It smells better than a rose. I will follow my nose.
Steel-eyed Fox quietly moved closer to the house. The cow, the cat, and the pig came to the hen's door. "We will help you eat the bread," they said.
We will help you eat the bread now. We will help. We will help. We will help you eat the bread now. We will help you. We will help.
The little red hen held her head high and flapped her wings. "Oh, no, you won't," she said. "You did not help me make the bread, and you may not help me eat it." The cow, the cat, and the pig lowered their heads and walked away. The hen and her chicks sat at the table and ate the delicious bread. Steel-eyed Fox saw the delicious bread. His mouth watered. He said, "I have watched that hen plant, cut, carry, and bake. Now it's time for me to steal. Here's my plan. I will sneak into the house in this brown bag. They will think I'm a sack of flour. Then I will snatch the bread and run. Aha! Now everyone, be quiet." The fox sneaked into the house and crawled to the table. The chicks knew that the moving sack was trouble. They ran to the sack and pecked it with their sharp little beaks. "Ouch, ouch, ouch!" screamed the fox. He jumped out of the sack, ran out the door, and ran home and cried. His whole body hurt, and he felt miserable.
Got a boo-boo on my cheek. It will hurt me for a week. Got a boo-boo on my ear. It will hurt me for a year. Got a boo-boo on my knee. Oh, baby, oh, me. I sure hope it will heal. And I know how not to steal.
Steel-eyed Fox never bothered the little red hen again, and never even watched her from afar. The next day, the little red hen found some grains of corn. "Who will help me plant the corn?" she asked. The cow dropped the clover from his mouth. He shouted, "I will!" The cat rolled over on her tummy. She yelled, "I will!" The pig jumped out of the mud. He said, "I will!" They rushed to help her plant the corn. The little red hen held her head high, flapped her wings, and she felt very happy.
We feel happy for the little red hen. The fox didn't have a chance. Let's celebrate.
this operetta production wouldn't be possible without Miss Schumann on the piano. Our amazing students. And our phenomenal Miss London.
And if I may add, our amazing first grade team. Thank you for supporting us. Our wonderful administrators, Ms. Nicole and Ms. Porter, and our amazing narrator, Ms. Porter. Thank you very much.
Shout out and thank you to LexMedia, who once again came to record this performance, which means we will share it with all of you. We are so fortunate here in Lexington Public Schools to have all of the folks who are part of our school community, our staff, our teachers. In addition to Miss London and Miss Schumann being an integral part of Bowman School, Miss London and Miss Schumann are also part of a bigger department, the Lexington Performing Arts Department, under the direction of Mr. Jared Cassidy, who is also here today. Important to family units, and here at Bowman School, we are too a really big family unit. And I am thrilled to think that the tradition of having an operetta featured for first grade is how we will continue through our years to come. Last year we featured for the first time the Three Little Pigs operetta that our first graders performed. And graders now. We will look forward to featuring another operetta with our upcoming first graders next year. Thank you all.